Hey, Mike.
Hi, Tim.
So what's the program that we're discussing?
So the program on the table today is Train the Trainer, which is a program where we as trainers teach our participants how to be better trainers themselves. So the main concept behind it is we want to teach people very practical and applicable training skills that they can take away from our sessions and immediately begin to apply in their own training approaches for a kind of immediate impact in the positive. So we look at the theory, we look at the practical, and we try to find a very good balance between those two aspects where we spend enough time looking at the way people learn and the theoretical approaches, but absolutely dedicate and prioritize time to practice and time to gain a real understanding of the concept and what you're going to do with it as soon as the webinar finishes.
Okay.
And Tim, maybe you can tell us how the program itself actually works.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting perspective of the Train the Trainer program. Normally, the Train the Trainer program in an online version works over 9 distinct webinars. For this program, we have split those webinars into 2 different phases. So phase 1 is the essentials, and phase 2 is I wouldn't say the more advanced elements, but it is the more cognitive and more practice-focused elements of the Train the Trainer topic suite. So we'll begin with a bit of pre-work, of which this will be, the introduction video. Then we'll send out some pre-work stuff, and then we're going to do the first half a day and the second half a day. And then between phase 1 and phase 2, we've got a series of films that we're going to ask people to watch and then work in a buddy system to discuss those concepts. And then we'll be ready to go into phase 3, which will be another two half days of activity. After that, we're going to try and run a feedback session, which actually makes sense from a feedback perspective. And that's the program itself.
Sounds great. And who do you think would benefit the most from joining us on this program?
Well, the reality of what we do from a Train the Trainer perspective is that 99% of our participants are people who do not have a pedagogical background. They were not trained as teachers, haven't worked in schools, colleges, or universities in the past, which means they're all professional practitioners who are using pedagogical concepts in order to move their internal topics further. I would say that is the main beneficiary. So whether that is a technical trainer who is training company topics to the outside world or inside staff, whether it's an internal sales trainer, whether it's a program manager who's training different elements of a program internally, whether it's an internal change manager who finds themselves in teach mode because people need to know a lot of information about a certain thing that's coming in, all of those people would benefit a lot from this program.
Excellent. Sounds great. Thank you very much, Tim.
Great, Mike. See you soon.